And we talk about run games. Let's talk about some running quarterbacks. Cam Newton on his show 4th and 1 was asked the question: does he believe he is the greatest dual threat quarterback of all time? The answer was no. He went with one, Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta say, if it's gonna be anybody to take that mantle as the greatest dual threat quarterback in the game, Lamar Jackson very clearly has to be the guy. And, and I fought with this one. I'm not gonna lie, I fought with this for some years because obviously we've seen Lamar and what he's done. Winning two MVPs now. He to me watching Lamar play is special because when he's on, it seems like he has his hand, he has like his pulse is on the game, and he can dictate so much because like Cam alluded to, he's got big playability with his legs or through the air.
Yeah.
There is no way that he can get it done in a myriad of ways, and when he's at his best, no, it's like watching it's like watching your favorite college team play, FCS program. Like he's putting up video game like numbers when he gets it going. Obviously the playoff woes are the thing that people got harp on the most about. But if I'm being honest, I'm like, yeah, he's kind of mastered everything that we thought Vic did well and what Cam showed glimpses of a peak being a peak runner at the quarterback position, but also being able to master the quarterback position to the point where you are considered one of the best quarterbacks in the game. There is no like at no point during Vic's run was Vic ever considered a top 5 quarterback in the game.
No.
Like there's no point. Even his Philly run, the Philly run was the closest Vic ever gotten to be in that top quarterback conversation. Even that didn't even like with the guys that were playing at the time, he still would have been right outside of that. Cam had ultimately, we love Cam around these parts, but realistically, I would say Cam only had 1 year where he was in a top 5 discussion. Obviously, his MVP season, but he had a bunch of good years, but none of which that would put him in that type of conversation. Lamar's consistently put himself in conversations with Mahomes, with Aaron Rodgers, like with the best of the best in the league, and to do it twice in a league where Patrick Mahomes reigns supreme says a lot about what he's done in this league thus far.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a part of me thinks that Cam is just being humble.
I think so too.
But a part of me really think Cam just like, hey, bro, Lamar probably gonna be in this league longer than I have. And hence why we only got 9 good years out of him. I hated that. I feel like Cam should still be playing, and he still should be in the prime of his career because he's like 35 now. I think he probably still got 5 more good years left. I think Lamar is, and Lamar will end up being the best dual threat quarterback. And I just wish I wish Lamar could get to the Super Bowl. I really want to see how Lamar do in the Super Bowl, man. I thought we were gonna get Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl this year.
I was hoping for it. I was hoping for it. I was hoping we get the blackest Super Bowl of all time. You know what I'm saying? We would have. Yeah. I was hoping that I was hoping that we would have gotten that. But for Lamar, man, it's figuring out. Here's the thing, right? For Lamar to be crowned the greatest dual threat quarterback of all time is cool, right? The one reason why I would always push back against Lamar is because when we got in big situations, you don't use your God-given ability to your fullest extent.
Right. Yeah.
Like in this past season against Kansas City, I didn't see them utilize what Lamar had been all year in the biggest game. Yeah. And I've watched Cam do it. And the reason why Cam is the number 1 dual threat for me is because Cam got to the Super Bowl, got through a playoff run off of being who he had been his entire career, a truly dual threat. A guy that dominated with his legs, that impacted the game with his legs, but also had figured the game out as a passer, to which that To which I mean, I didn't know if he could. I mean, when you watch Cam in his MVP season, it felt like, damn, like what is the answer for this? Because he's got it. He's cracked the code. Like he's doing everything that people said he couldn't do coming out. I mean, even from the day he stepped into the league, Cam possessed uber, extreme levels of potential as a passer.
Yeah.
Lamar, I'd say, has done a good job of being more. He's at least gotten more consistency in the years that he's been in the league compared to Cam in terms of being able to be at the top of the game, and that's a credit to him and what he's done. But I need Lamar to, if you're going to be considered the greatest dual threat, use that ability when we get in big games.
Yeah.
When we're in an AFC title game, show me that ability. I can't. I'm tired of seeing it just in the regular season, especially for a guy that I'm rooting for. Like Lamar Jackson is Patrick Mahomes is my favorite quarterback to watch right now, currently. Like I you say what you, but Lamar Jackson my second. That's the guy I enjoy watching this game, and I hate watching a guy not fully utilize what I feel like has made him great for so long in key moments. Because that needs to be that's going to be what takes you over the top. Trusting that ability of yours is what's going to take take you to a Super Bowl, and that's what will win you one. He's got everything except for a championship now.
Yeah, he's there. I mean, hell, just to piggyback what you said earlier, favorite quarterbacks to watch, man. Like, yeah, Cam was that guy. He was the only quarterback I like to watch, man, when he was active, man, actively playing. Then Lamar just stepped in, Lamar and Patrick Mahomes, I like seeing Joe Burrow play. I like seeing Bryce now, man. Even it was that tough of a season last year. I love seeing Bryce, but it's just Lamar. Lamar, he's electric, bro. Very electric, very electric, and him just being in the pocket so much in the AFC title game, man, that just annoyed me, man. I'm like, bro, use what got you here, bro.
That
I don't know if it's the OC. I don't know if it's the OC calling, or I don't know what it was, man. Like, bro, just use what got you here.
And it's crazy thinking that Todd Monken, of all the guys, would go away from running the football. Yeah,
Georgia OC.
Yeah, it's crazy that guy is the guy that went away from running the football in the biggest game to get you to the biggest game. Damn. like that's what put.
Burrow was about to go back to back from the college football championship to the Super Bowl.
Todd Monken would have a chance to pull off one of the greatest resumes of all time.
The flex. He might hit. Hey, I don't lie. He probably got some head coach opportunities at that point. Easily.
If not, hell, he can just go ahead. He can go ahead and mark himself as one of the greatest coordinators of all time.
Even he done that easily.
Like, multiple natties, a Super Bowl. Goodness, bro. Goodness.
I thought Joe Brady was gonna take that route. Cause he actually had the Bills cooking. Actually, though, after they fired Dorsey.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Joe Brady at the LSU. Yeah.
Because it's funny though, because Brady did exactly what Matt Rule said he wasn't doing in Carolina, which was establishing the run game. That's the funniest thing about Brady and his resurrection is that like he went and did the exact opposite of what Matt Rule said he couldn't do. Utilized Josh Allen as a runner, which Josh Allen's also in that conversation of dual threat QBs as well. I mean, I know people may not want to hear it. He's in a. Yeah. I ain't got no issue with Bro. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me more of Cam than anybody else that we've seen currently. Yeah, I'm cool.
I'll say AR. I'll say if AR can get it together, and then we really have a discussion. If AR, I mean, it's gonna be like some years down the line though.
I need to see AR stay. I need to see AR stay on the field.
Yeah,
that brother he's already giving me worries as of now with his injury history. But I mean, as far as dual threats, man, I mean, you know who I think will be a very, very, very lethal dual threat in the league this year? Jayden Daniels.
Jayden Daniels? If he can protect himself, he is reckless.
Yes.
Very reckless.
Oh no, very reckless. Very wild dude, bro. Very wild boy.
Good quarterback. very good throwing.
Yeah.
Very good throwing it. I was telling my boy a couple years ago. He's like, man, Jaden Daniels, shit. I'm like, I think he's pretty good. I think he just
he's
need to
solid.
protect himself. He need to know how to slide.
That's a fact.
Where you at, Washington? I think he need to go to the
Washington.
Nats practice. You know what I'm saying? A couple, learn how to slide. He need to go over there or something. Because brother ended up getting popped. I think Jaden Daniels lighter than Bryce Young, if I'm not mistaken. I think he way less than Bryce Young.
If he ain't lighter, his frame ain't making it no better, bro. Like being like, you know what I'm saying? Like his frame ain't making it no better for him.
Like what's that one team LSU played? Mississippi State. He got lit up, and I'm like, ain't no way he getting up. He got up. He got up.
Hey, shout out to the boy. Shout out to him. But again, all in all, Lamar Jackson. If you ever listen to this, but we want it for you, dog. Mm-hmm. But please, when next time you get to an AFC title game, the next time you have an opportunity to take your team to the promised land, use what got you there, dog. Use what got you those MVPs. Trust. You bitch, trust, man. Trust yourself, bro. Trust yourself, dog. Listen, with that being said, man, I'm Sean T. Stewart. This is A. Smith. We are the Gym Dropper Sports Podcast, and we out, man.